Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about two of the most notorious and dangerous groups in the world. They both have caused havoc and terror in their respective regions. But what would happen if ISIS and the Mexican Drug Cartel went head-to-head? Who would come out on top? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at ISIS. This is a group that has caused chaos and terror in the Middle East for over a decade. They have been responsible for countless bombings, shootings, and massacres. They have also gained notoriety for their brutal execution videos and for their strict interpretation of Islam. ISIS leaders believe in the creation of a caliphate, which is a single Islamic state governed by Islamic law. Now, let's switch to the Mexican Drug Cartel. These groups are known for their drug trafficking activities, where they supply illegal drugs like cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine to the United States and Europe and other parts of the world. These groups have a long history of violence and corruption in Mexico. They have been known to behead their victims, engage in shootouts with the police, and bribe officials. In terms of numbers, the Mexican Drug Cartel is a larger group than ISIS. The most prominent cartel group, the Sinaloa Cartel alone, has more than 100,000 members. On the other hand, it is estimated that ISIS has about 30,000 to 50,000 fighters. However, ISIS fighters are more experienced in warfare and are known for their brutal tactics. They have been able to capture and hold a significant portion of Iraq and Syria, which shows their ability to organize and take control. If we compare the two groups in terms of firepower, the Mexican cartels would have the advantage. They have access to an arsenal of weapons, including high-powered machine guns, grenades, and even rocket launchers. Whereas ISIS relies on a combination of homemade weapons and firearms that they have been able to capture from Iraqi and Syrian military forces. Both groups have a reputation for brutality, but in terms of training and tactical ability, ISIS would have the upper hand. They have been training for years and have a solid command structure. They also have an abundant supply of suicide bombers, which they have been using as a formidable weapon on the battlefield. While both groups are known for their brutal tactics, there is no denying the fact that ISIS has a clear advantage over its enemies when it comes to training and strategy.